biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make when creating a group program is this. They ask, what should I teach? So they start making a list, lesson one, module one, lesson two, lesson three. Before long, they've built a giant course full of information. And trust me, I have made this mistake. But information isn't transformation. Your students don't need more lessons. They need a roadmap. Today's class is all about building that roadmap. So welcome to today's class with Classy Career Girl. I'm Anna Runyon. Welcome back to Summer Business School. Yesterday, we talked about why scalable income matters. So make sure you listen to that before today. Today, we're taking the next step. We're designing your first group program. Grab your notebook because class is in session. So today's lesson, you want to stop creating more content. One of the biggest myths about group programs is that you need dozens of videos. You don't. People don't buy your program because it has 12 modules. They're not looking for information, especially now with ChatGPT and Claude and all the AI stuff that people have access to. Courses are not selling. Information is not selling. People are buying what they believe will help them reach their goal. Your job isn't to create more content. Your job is to create more clarity. So today I'm going to go over the transformation roadmap. Instead of asking, what should I teach? Ask, where is my student today and where do they want to go? Every great program moves people from point A to point B. Your curriculum is simply the bridge from point A to point B. So your first step is to define point A. Where is your ideal client today? What are they struggling with? How are they feeling? What obstacles are they facing? The more clearly you understand point A, the easier it is to guide them forward. And now you see how this whole course makes sense because we spent a lot of time in the foundation in the first couple of weeks of this podcast series really understanding what our market was facing and what their struggles are. And that's because today we're putting it all together and creating your point A, where they're at right now, so that we can guide them forward. Step 2, define point B. Where do they want to be? What does success look like? This is a conversation. This is a question I always ask on any call that I have with a potential client. Like, where do they want to be in the future? What is their goal? What changes do they want in their life? And we have to paint that for them. We have to figure out what that point B is. People enroll because they want point B. Step 3, map the milestones. Now ask, what are those steps and milestones that they need to reach between point A and point B? And each milestone becomes a lesson or a module. We're not going to overcomplicate it. We're going to keep it super simple. And step 4, we're going to add accountability. And this is where most courses are missing. Ding, ding, ding. This is so important. Don't just go create an online course. Make sure you have support, encouragement, community. This is what is missing in the online courses that are not selling right now. People want you. They want all of you. They want to get to know you. They want your help. You are the expert that they want. They want to hear from you. So don't disappear on them. People rarely quit because the information is too hard. They quit because they feel alone. And that's why group coaching and membership programs can create such powerful results, because there's that accountability and encouragement, and you have you're a cheerleader in that program. My story, when I first started creating group programs, I thought I had to teach everything I knew, and I was really overwhelmed with all these people on these calls. But over time, I realized that people didn't need more information. They really just needed a clear path, and everyone needed that same path. And they could, even if someone was on, step 1 and another person was on step 3, they could still learn from me. The person that was farther along, they might be farther along, but the person that wasn't as far along was still learning from what I was teaching as well too. And that's why today I spend so much more time thinking about transformation than content, because the simpler the roadmap can become, the better my students' results became. And that's why I spend most of my time on this scalable group programs and membership sites. Remember, you're not creating a library. Please don't create a library of content. No one will buy a library of content. You're creating a journey. Every lesson should move your students one step closer to the transformation that they came for. So today's class assignment, open your notebook, draw a line across the page. On the left side, write point A. On the right side, write point B. And now answer these questions. Where's my ideal client today? Where do they want to be? And what are the 3 to 5 milestones that will help them get there? Congratulations, you just created the outline of your first group program. And honestly, you could start selling it today because that's all you need. You don't need any content. You have the outline of the transformation. So tomorrow we're going to create something every successful business eventually needs, a signature framework. That framework that is going to be what makes your business memorable, repeatable, and easy to teach. So don't miss tomorrow's class. Make sure you're subscribed, by the way, so that this pops into your podcast player, whether it's Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Maybe you're watching this on YouTube, wherever you are. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. If you've been enjoying this Business Builder series and you're wondering if your business idea could work and if you could actually start building it, then I created something just for you. It's my free 4-day Business Builder challenge where I'll help you choose your business idea, create your first offer, and map out 3 income streams that work together to build a more stable, flexible income. You also get the workbook, my step-by-step Business Builder guide, live coaching with me, and a community of women building their businesses right alongside you. So let's build this together. Join us for free at classycircle.com/challenge. Thank you for joining me for today's class. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, class dismissed.